Oh, didn't see you guys there. If you guys can't tell, I'm scouting out my prey for the next week. For the next 7 days, I'm gonna be doing the carnivore diet. So if you guys don't know what the carnivore diet is, it is a meat-based only diet, animal products, without cheat meals, without sugar, without carbs, without all the bad stuff. And for the next 7 days, I'm gonna take you guys along on this journey with me, and we're gonna see if this diet is as good as they say it is. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna head off to the shops. I'm actually gonna start this challenge tomorrow, only because I've already eaten today, and we wanna do this one legitly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start tomorrow. We're gonna go get all our meat now because we're gonna do our weekly shop, and we're gonna get all the meat that we need for the week in that shop. So, all right, just got home from our shop to get all the meat that we need. I'm not gonna lie, I did get a lot of meat. Well, I feel like it's a lot of meat, but I didn't get the meat for the whole week. I'm gonna probably say this meat that I got is probably gonna last me, I'm gonna hope about 3 or 4 days, starting tomorrow. If not, once I run out, we'll go back up there and get the meat that we want. Now, I'll show you guys exactly what I got as well for the carnivore diet. Now, I did a little bit of research about the carnivore diet. You really can't have much with it. It's literally just meat. You're gonna have to cook with butter. You can't have any sauce on your meat. You just have salt, pepper, and all that kind of stuff because, I mean, you have sauce, it's full of sugar, full of artificial stuff, so it's kind of defeats the purpose of the carnivore diet. So, what I did get is I got 2 lean minces. Again, this is gonna last us a few days. When it runs out, we'll go get some more. 2 lean minces, 2 patties worth of mince as well. I mean, the patties are gonna come in handy. Probably 2 of those a meal. Just normal chicken breast. And then also, we've got some rump. I'm not really sure if I like rump because I'm a very basic eater. Don't really eat rump at all. But we got 2 of these, so this could be for dinners for the next 2 nights. And if we like this, we can head up and we get some more. So that is the meat that I'm gonna be having for, you know, the next few days. If it lasts me 3 days, if it lasts me 4 days, that'd be great. If not. But right now, this is the meat selection that we have kind of got to last us. And just to really pretty much rip into this challenge and get started with it. I'm gonna do a little bit more research, obviously, before tomorrow starts, and then we can really know what we can and what we can't eat, what we can add to our meals, what we can't add to our meals, and all that kind of business. But that is gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna start the challenge tomorrow. I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow. I'm gonna try and eat around 2,000 calories on this challenge. So 2,000 calories worth of meat, not bad. That's gonna include like the things that we can add, such as like butter kind of business. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weigh-in. Super excited. Right, it is the first official day of the carnivore diet, and I am super keen to get this one started. It is about 9:30. We're about to have breakfast. I usually have breakfast around this time, if not a little bit later, just because I like to push my breakfast as far as I can in the morning, so I feel like I get more food throughout the day, especially when I'm on a diet. Also, mind the hair, I've just woken up. What do we have for breakfast to start us off this morning? Good old eggs. Now, I'm not gonna lie, super plain. I did a little bit of research, made sure what I can and what I can't have. You can't have any seasoning at all, apart from like salt. I don't even know if you can have pepper, but we're gonna stick with the salt for now. And we can also have a black coffee, which is a bonus in the morning. Absolutely love my black coffee. Probably have 3 or 4 of those throughout the day. So we're gonna start us off with just plain old eggs, a little bit scrambled eggs, 4 eggs in there. That is about 350 calories, which is good. It's a good way to start the morning. Super light on the stomach, so we're not gonna have any carbs or anything like that. But yeah, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have a black coffee, which is down on the floor there, and that is going to be meal 1 for the day. Literally just water, coffee for my coffee, which is almost 0 calories. So all right, we are back. It is lunchtime. It is about 12:11. Not gonna lie, I was gonna try and push lunch out as far as I could, but I'm so hungry from breakfast, just having those 4 eggs. My belly's grumbling. So we just cooked up lunch, and we have got 1 rump steak with 2 beef patties. I mean, hey, it doesn't look great, but guess what? This is life now for the next 7 days. We're sitting at about, I think the rump steak was about 300-ish calories. I'm gonna say 350 because we also cooked it with butter. And both of those patties are about 240 each, 245 each. So we're gonna say this sits around 800 calories for lunchtime, which honestly isn't too bad at all. I'm kind of aiming for a higher lunch anyways to try and get me all the way through till dinner, and also train and whatnot, have the energy to train and all that kind of business. So that is what it is for lunch. I'm not gonna say it looks great. Again, I'm not really a fan of like steak or anything like that, nor do I know how to cook it, so that probably looks a little bit off, and it probably is. You know what, I seen it in the shops and I thought I want to try and buy something that I don't usually eat. Also, having minced chicken and all that consistently, it's a bit of a switch up. So we're gonna try this, and if I like it, I'll go up, grab some more for the challenge and whatnot. But this is what we got for lunch. After this, we're probably gonna head to the gym. Yeah, also I forgot to weigh myself this morning, but what I'll do is I'll weigh myself tomorrow. I don't think I wouldn't lose hardly any weight in the one day. I mean, probably a little bit of water weight and whatnot, but our starting weight will be whatever it is tomorrow. We can even do an extra day of this challenge or whatnot, but thought I'd quickly update you guys on that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick back, oh my God, relax, watch a little bit of YouTube. All right, it is currently 9 o'clock and I'm not gonna show you guys dinner because I actually went out for dinner, I'm not gonna lie, but I stuck to the carnivore diet. I had chicken breast. I don't know what they cooked it in. I don't know if it was the spray. Obviously, they probably didn't cook it in butter. But I did keep to the carnivore diet and I just had chicken breast by itself, nothing else. So I'm going to say that was a successful day one. Usually I don't go out for dinner, but you know, catching up with the boys and whatnot, I had to go, had to get a chicken, and it is what it is. We hit our calories for the day. Actually, I probably hit a little bit under, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm sitting at like 2,000. The chicken breast would have been like 300 calories. It was quite a big chicken breast. So we're sitting under our calories, which is good. I felt really good today. We did cardio and whatnot and felt good doing that. Felt a little bit tired this afternoon, but that's probably just normal tiredness. But yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. All right, it is day 2 of the carnivore diet. I'm not gonna lie, it is about 11 o'clock. I haven't eaten at all. I've had about 2 black coffees, but we're gonna go weigh in this morning. We're gonna go get our starting weight. I'm pretty sure last time I weighed myself, I was sitting around like 98, 97. So we're probably gonna sit around that weight anyways. And I'm not sure, there's no real goal weight we wanna get down to at the end of the 7 days, but it would be good to lose a little bit of weight or however long I'm gonna do this for. But for now, we're gonna go get on the scales, gonna go weigh ourselves and see what our starting weight is. All right, we've just weighed ourselves. We are sitting at 96.5, which honestly isn't too bad of a starting weight. I'm kind of happy with that. I'm probably feeling a little bit lighter anyways than what I was yesterday, only because I ate really good yesterday. No carbs, nothing like that. So we're definitely down in water weight. I think the plan for today is try and push food back as far as we can, especially breakfast. Have breakfast, have lunch at around 4 o'clock, and then have dinner at around 8. Yeah. I dead set could not wait any longer to cook up breakfast. I'm absolutely starving, so we're cooking up some breakfast. It is about 12-ish, 12:30. 3 eggs and 2 meat patties. These meat patties are different than yesterday. They're actually a little bit more higher calorie. Not sure why, because they don't have as much stuff in them, so I'm not sure why they're higher calorie, but 3 eggs, 2 meat patties. Both meat patties are about, they're just these ones here. They are sitting at about like 317 calories each patty, which is absolutely insane. But that meal right there is almost 1,000 calories just in itself. But yeah, I think this is what we need for the morning. Just get 2 patties down, 3 eggs, 1,000 calories. It's gonna last me till at least, 4 o'clock. So that is the whole plan of having these 2 meat patties with breakfast. We're gonna smash this down. We're gonna chillax. Again, day off, hanging out, doing absolutely nothing. It's gonna be an absolute blast. Right, it is currently 4:30. Just a quick little update for you guys. We are about a day and a half in. I mean, all I've got to eat today is dinner. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling lighter. I'm not gonna lie. I know it sounds weird because it's only been a day and a half, but I genuinely feel lighter. It's probably just because all the water weight, I just feel like it's just sucked out of me. Plus we haven't had carbs and we haven't had anything like just that feels heavy in my body. We've just been eating like obviously meat, a lot of mince. And I think that's why I feel a little lighter, is just from not having carbs. I'm drinking a lot more water. The only real issue that I have is a little bit of a headache, but I just think that's because maybe just having a lot of black coffees is probably just dehydrated me a little bit. The gym session today felt really, really good. I didn't have really any issues. Like obviously I know it's, like I said, it's still a day and a half. It's not anything crazy, but I know there's been some diets that I've actually done where I do feel pretty bad right now, like 2 days in. But this one now, feeling pretty good. Feel like I got a lot of energy. The only really thing is I probably, like I said, the gym felt really, really good. We're probably gonna have some chicken tonight for dinner. All I've been eating pretty much is mince and eggs. So I think we're gonna switch it up tonight, get some chicken into our system, just switch it up with the flavor and all that kind of business. So that is the plan. All right, boys, dinner is served. It is about, I don't even have the time on me. Let's have a look. It is about 8 o'clock at night, all right? I'm not gonna lie. Literally, Tanika went to the gym and I went back up to the gym and did like 15 minutes cardio. No idea why I did it. Burned about 150 extra calories. So that is perfect. But what have we got for dinner? I'm looking at it right now. Let me tell you right now. It's depressing. We have got 1 rump steak and 1 salmon fillet. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I was just gonna have the steak and I was gonna have like 1 patty with it as well. But I went up to the shops before just to see if they had any meat on sale. They had a bunch of salmon on sale. So I thought, let me get that. Let me switch it up because I mean, all I've been eating is mince for the last 2 days. So we've got some salmon, we've got rump steak. Just tell me how sad this is, all right? I'm not gonna lie, but also I've only eaten once today. I'm not hungry at all. I must say, I'm literally not hungry one little bit, maybe like a little bit, but like I think I'm hungry to eat. I'm not hungry for meat. I'm not hungry for food, but I'm hungry for something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna eat this. This is honestly probably a perfect portion size for dinner, and I'm gonna be good. Like I said, it's 8 o'clock. This is the perfect time that I wanted dinner, and this will be the last meal. I'll see you guys in the morning. Woo! All right, boys, it is officially day 3, and I'm not even gonna lie. Number 1, I just woke up, as you guys can probably tell. Number 2, feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm waking up a lot more, I wouldn't say energetic, but just a lot more like kind of ready to go, if that kind of makes sense. I know that I got a week off work right now, so it's kind of a little bit helpful with me, you know, getting the sleep that I need, and then I kind of wake up at my own kind of doing. But I'm still waking up, still feel like I have a lot of energy, so that's a bit of a bonus. And also, like, usually if I know that I got to record a video, I wouldn't say dwell on it, but I usually wake up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to record right now, and I kind of just push the video back later throughout the day. This morning, for instance, I know that I have to record because I'm recording daily for this challenge. I kind of woke up and I'm like, yeah, like, we're gonna record. I picked up the GoPro straight away, and here we are recording. I don't know if that's about the diet, just get more energy in the diet. I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling good. This morning, I'm not gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna try and not even push breakfast back. I'm just gonna get rid of breakfast altogether. I'm gonna have a black coffee or two, and then we're gonna have a really, really big lunch. I think that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and eat lunch, have like 1,000+ calories of lunch, and then with dinner also kind of do the same. But also, I think the plan is with this right now is to have lunch and to see how far I can push those calories throughout the day, and then I have a lighter lunch, and then therefore we're gonna have less calories. So that is the plan. I'm gonna try and push lunch back as far as I can today. I know I'm kind of switching it up a little bit with, like, you know, having breakfast later and then having lunch later and all that kind of business, but I'm actually gonna try and focus on today just to not have breakfast, and then push as far as I can go, just so, again, you can get less calories in. But 95.7. Now, like I said, I'm not sure where I was at yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% lighter than what I was yesterday. So that's a bit of a bonus. I know it's in the morning, but again, that's where we're going to be weighing ourselves. 95.7. A lot of it is going to be water weight. I'm not going to lie. A lot of this, probably even this whole week, is probably going to be a little bit of water weight. You might drop a little bit of fat, but majority of this week is just going to be water weight. You're just going to be dropping a lot of just, you know, all that excess kind of stuff that sort of sits in your stomach and all that kind of business. I'm feeling good today. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling super good. I'm feeling super, super energetic. I don't know if it's a meat. I mean, I looked it up. Apparently it does boost your, you know, boost your mood, boost your energy. So I'm gonna say it could be the meat that's making me feel like this, but I've only had one coffee today. I feel like I've had like 6. So I mean, that's a bit of a bonus for me because I really, really rely heavy on caffeine. So I'm happy that I'm feeling like this with less caffeine. So I'm gonna say that is a win for the day. I'm just driving home now, not gonna lie, feeling a little bit hungry. So we could potentially have lunch when we get home. But again, I might go home, might smash another coffee and also some water. And we're gonna see if we can push a little bit further without the food till, you know, the later, like I said, the later we can get today, the better. But yeah, just wanted to quickly update you guys, say that I'm feeling really, really good, feeling really, really energetic. I'm gonna take that as a win today, man, I'm not gonna lie. So, absolute beautiful day. Again, bro, look at this. Life. All right, it's dinner time, finally. What are you hiding back there? Guess what? Tanika got Gomez while she knows that I'm trying to do this carnivore diet. I'm not gonna lie, almost tempted to get a burrito bowl and some chips, but guess what, baby? We're kicking on this 7 days. I'm not gonna lie, but look how good this looks.
Got the wrong thing, by the way.
Oh my god, that looks absolutely amazing. But anyways, what have I got for dinner, you may ask? Oh my god, this looks absolutely disgusting. Anyways, we've got 2 bits of salmon. Not gonna lie, the salmon yesterday was absolutely amazing, so we're having 2 of them, smashing these down. They actually taste really good with salt on them, so that's all we're having for dinner. About 250-ish calories each per salmon, so there's 500 calories there. All right, Tanika wants to do some food ASMR. I absolutely hate the sound when people eat food. It actually literally drives me crazy. But just listen to this on how absolute disgusting this is. What that actually just literally just pisses me off so much. It just makes me so angry. Anyways, Tanika's eating that, which actually smells so good in this room. And this is what I'm having. But anyways, we're kicking back. We're gonna pick a movie. And that is gonna be it for the night, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll see you guys in the morning for the weigh-in. It is officially day 4 of the carnivore diet. It is a Thursday. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up starving this morning. I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't eat much yesterday. So I woke up, like, literally my stomach right now is so hungry. So I'm pretty keen to go get some food into me. Before we do that, we're gonna go weigh in. We're gonna go see where we're sitting. 95.0, which, again, we've lost 0.7. I'm not sure if it is, you know, body fat or whatnot at the moment. Again, could be water weight. I know like the first 3-ish days are like a lot of water weight kind of gets sucked out of you. So that's why you lose so much weight so quickly at the start of it, like any weight loss sort of thing. We are sitting at 95 kilos. Super stoked with that. Again, I don't know what we're going to be like at the end of the challenge. But we are coming up to the end of the challenge. I mean, we've still got today, tomorrow, and Saturday to go. So I'm not really too sure if we can lose like 2 kilos in like 3-4 days. So, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and we're gonna get the day started. Right, we are currently cooking our breakfast, which is cooking right now. All right, it's in there cooking. I'm having 2 patties for breakfast. They're both sitting around 300 calories. I was gonna have those 2 patties and the salmon, and then that would have sat around like 800 calories for breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, this morning I was super hungry, had my supplements, had a lot of water, and then kind of sat on it for a bit. Probably an hour after that last clip, and now I'm starving again. So we're gonna cook up breakfast. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I feel like I'm trying to hold off on food as much as I can, especially yesterday. I ate absolutely nothing yesterday apart from pretty much dinner. Which was good. I was full yesterday. I didn't really feel hungry. I didn't have cravings or anything, but today definitely hungry, and I'm definitely going to try and hit my 2,500 calories today. If not, even a little bit more, because I do have a little bit of wiggle room from yesterday, so we can definitely catch up on some food. But yeah, patties are cooking. Gonna have them for breakfast / lunch, I guess. And like I said, I'm gonna try and hit my 2,500. I'm gonna have these, probably sit on it for about an hour and a half, have another decent sized meal, and then head off to the gym, and then, you know, we'll just continue our day like that. But I just want to let you guys know that this is, like, obviously I don't know how this is gonna come out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this carnivore sort of diet. I really want to do more things like this, give or take like different diets on a week, and try them all out and see if they actually work and see how I feel. So this is definitely a little tester, carnivore diet, a little bit of a tester. And if you guys like it, I'll continue doing these types of videos and also the other videos that I'm doing. So anyways, we're gonna go finish off cooking up this bad boy and get eating, because I'm absolutely starving. Breakfast is served. Oh my God, this looks absolutely horrendous. I'm not gonna lie, it does look super plain. I can add more stuff to it, such as like eggs and all that kind of business to these patties, but I just haven't really been feeling like adding extra food to like the plate. Like obviously right now, just 2 patties, right? Even yesterday, the 2 salmons, could have added more food to that, like eggs or like more patties, or, you know, make it a bigger meal. But I genuinely just haven't even been really feeling like eating. I'm not sure if it's just, I've been pretty lazy these last few days as well. So maybe that is the reason why I haven't been hungry either. So, but also could be just because I'm eating a bunch of meat and it's filling me up, because I know that protein and like higher protein foods do fill you up more. So it's like, you're gonna be eating less anyways if you're eating more protein. But yeah, this is lunch, 2 patties. About 315 calories. Let's say sitting about 630, plus I cooked in butter, tablespoon of butter. So we're gonna say right here is about 700 calories of food. Just gonna sit, eat this, chill out. Like I said, it's been a pretty lazy few days. I've been enjoying it, and what a perfect time to record this carnivore diet as well. So, right, it is officially day 5 of the carnivore diet. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to record the rest of yesterday. I just got sidetracked. I completely forgot to pick up the GoPro and record the rest of the day, but didn't eat to the calories that we wanted to. I said I wanted to eat a lot more calories than what I did the day before, because I didn't have much calories the day before, and I wanted to fill up on calories yesterday, but I just didn't eat a lot of calories. I had like those 2 patties. I had a little bit of salmon, and I actually had a little lot of patties again. So we didn't hit our calories, but we got close to hitting our calories. And then yeah, I just forgot to record the rest of it, but we're officially on day 5 today. And it's about, I don't know what time it is, but it's a little bit later in the afternoon here. 12 o'clock right now. We haven't had any breakfast at all, and we're not gonna weigh in because we had a bunch of water this morning. So we're not gonna go weigh ourselves, because we're gonna be a lot heavier than what we are. So we will weigh ourselves tomorrow. Plan of attack today. We've got a little bit of an issue, because I'm going to work today and I cannot record my meals that I'm gonna eat, because obviously I can't really, I could probably bring the GoPro to work, but I'm not gonna walk around the GoPro and show you each meal. So we're gonna be there for all day until tomorrow afternoon, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna bring to work, so you guys know what I'm eating for the remainder of this afternoon, and then tomorrow for lunch and all that kind of business. I mean, usually I don't eat tomorrow at work. I usually just have a coffee in the morning. I might have some lunch before I get home. I'm gonna have some lunch tomorrow, definitely gonna bring lunch, and also I'm gonna have to eat lunch and dinner tonight. So plan of attack for today. We just got these bad boys out of the freezer. We've got some lean mince. Now we haven't had this at all on the challenge yet, but I've got 2 lots of this mince here. I'm probably gonna have this whole thing for half it, lunch, dinner. That is gonna be what we're gonna have. And also we've got some frozen salmon here as well. So we're gonna bring the frozen salmon, we're gonna bring this, and we can cook it at work as well, which is a bit of a bonus. So that's what we're gonna have. We've got 4 salmons in here. We're probably gonna have 2 salmon, the full lot of this, and then tomorrow we're probably gonna have the last 2 salmon for lunch. So that is what we're gonna have, nice and lean, high calories, exactly what we need. So that is what we're gonna have tomorrow and today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get back from work. All right, we are finally finished work. It is officially day 6. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna make this day 6 the last day of this carnivore challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I've enjoyed it a lot. I've been eating a lot of meat, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually probably gonna turn into a bit of meat. I'm not gonna lie, but we've got Tanika here later. No, but seriously, I'm going to make this the last day of the carnivore diet. No reason, literally one more day after tomorrow anyways, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. A little bit sick of just eating meat. It has been good. I have been feeling pretty good, but again, been pretty hungry. I didn't eat breakfast this morning, but I did eat my meals yesterday, my salmon and my mince, and that is exactly what we're gonna have for lunch today because I have some left over. I have 2 salmon left and half the mince left, and we're gonna have that for lunch. I haven't had anything for breakfast apart from 2 black coffees. But we're gonna go weigh in right now for our official last day. I think we started at like 97-ish. I haven't really been weighing myself throughout this challenge. I think I've only weighed myself twice, but we did start at 96 kilos before we get stuck into lunch. I'm gonna be happy with sitting at like 95. So we'll see. Let's go weigh ourselves and see where we're at. All right, boys, we are 95.3. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget what I was 2 days ago when I weighed myself in. I think I was about 95, but I'm not gonna lie, exactly where I wanna be. I don't think this is a long-term diet that I could potentially do. I did say at the start that it was a good diet and I was feeling good, I was feeling full, and again, I still am feeling full throughout the day eating meat, but I just don't think it is satisfactory to just eat meat. Kind of get a little bit sick of it, and also just having meat kind of makes me feel a little bit weird. All right, boys, for the lunch today, this is literally exactly what I had yesterday at work. Obviously, like I said, I couldn't record for you guys because I was at work, but this is what we're having. 2 salmon, and I'm gonna say nearly 2 cups worth of mince right there. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look, it looks terrible. All right, it looks absolutely disgusting. Tanika's making a face there looking like it's absolutely disgusting. But to be fair, the salmon is actually really, really tasty. I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying the salmon. Definitely will get salmon more often. But the mince, not gonna lie, mince has been playing. This is probably like I said, second time I've had mince throughout this whole challenge, apart from those patties. I mean, you could almost say those patties are mince. Not really, but this is the mince here. This is about 350 calories. And of course, these bad boys here, 250 calories each. Good meal to start us off the day. It's about, what time is it? It's about 2:30. So this is my first meal of the day. Off this challenge, I don't really eat breakfast too often anyways. Like seriously, I actually don't eat breakfast too often. I usually just like having a coffee and then kind of eating later in the day. Probably not this late, but this is what we've got for lunch. No, but seriously, like I was saying before, this is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, this is meal number 1 of the day. Like I said, we only really need 2 meals to hit our calories. We'll have this, we'll have something little before I go to the gym, and then dinner. And let's eat this motherfucking. Right, it is officially day 7 of the carnivore diet. Like I said, I'm not gonna record anything for today. Yesterday was basically the last day of the carnivore diet, but I said I was gonna record. Today, weigh myself, see what we're weighing at for the official last day of this challenge. Not gonna lie, I've woken up with a lot of energy today. I don't know why. I mean, I had really good meals yesterday. I had a lot of meat yesterday. I've definitely woken up in a more energetic mood, a more alive mood. I don't know, like I said, the last couple of days I've been waking up like this. Could be because of the meat, could be because I got a good sleep. Who knows? But I'm feeling good today, feeling alive, feeling energetic. Plan of attack right now is we're gonna go weigh ourselves, the official weigh-in. The last official weigh-in for this challenge. I think I started at 97 point something. Obviously, I haven't weighed in every single day, but we're gonna weigh in for the last day as well, see where we're sitting. I think we were weighing in at about 95 yesterday. So if we can weigh anything less than 95, I'm gonna say this is an absolute success of a challenge. But let's go weigh ourselves in and let's go see where we're sitting. All right, not gonna lie. Pretty sure we are sitting at the exact same weight that we were sitting at yesterday, which honestly, completely fine. I just want to quickly record this little outro before this video ends. As you can see, I had a little bit of a shave, so I'm looking 10 times more handsome. But I would just want to say that I'm going to say the carnivore diet was a success. There was a lot more that I wanted to do with this video, obviously. I want to really try and make my videos more professional. I'm going to all work on that throughout the process of the next few months, trying to make these videos more professional with the edits and all that kind of business. We're still learning, we're still new to YouTube, so we're still trying to learn all this new stuff and get better at all of it overall. I think the carnivore diet was very beneficial for, I think, long-term use. Like if you did the carnivore diet long-term, I could 100% see people benefiting from the carnivore diet, especially just eating meat, and just the way you feel definitely changed for me, especially in a week. I'm gonna have to wind this up again. Especially in a week, like I felt really, really good just eating the meat. There was definitely days there where kind of at the end of the day where I was just kind of like, I could probably have a carb or I could probably have something else other than meat. That was probably the only thing that I was kind of wanting, like craving. I wasn't actually craving too much bad food, so that's definitely a benefit of the carnivore diet, I guess, for me. Was there was no real cravings. I think the only really thing that I was craving was like something sweet, but once I had that protein hit of like you know, the meat source or whatever I was having, that craving kind of disappeared. So it definitely was a benefit on that aspect of just filling my body with protein, because I have been told that when you eat protein, like, it makes you full. So it was definitely something that made me full. But as you guys probably seen through the video, I wasn't eating heaps. Usually I'm a big eater, but I don't know, just eating the protein definitely made me more fuller throughout the day. Maybe just not wanting to eat my meals because I knew that I had to eat protein. So maybe that's another reason as well. But absolute success. I definitely want to, like I was saying, I definitely want to make these videos better edited. I want to make these videos better for you guys. I'm going to upgrade all my stuff very, very soon. So stay tuned for all that. It's been an absolute blast and I cannot wait to keep growing with you guys. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and of course leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Cannot wait to show you guys what we've got coming up next, because it's going to be an absolute banger of a month, and I'll see you guys in the next one.